So if you're working out at 8 o'clock today, which if you're here, you're probably working out at 8. We're going to be live live. And believe me, they're not, if you don't want to be in front of the camera, it's not, nobody watches. This is members doing the workout and stuff like that. So I wouldn't get to, Tom, do you mind coming up here on the top though? Because I don't want everybody in the back on the camera. I want more, I don't want to say the more fit people. Joe, you mind getting up there too? It'd be nice to have the more fit people up there. Reed, you mind getting up there? Jeff, up there too? Okay. I'm just kidding. Sorry, that's not funny. So my total is my head in. Hey, welcome out there in your living room. Welcome XT members. This is the XT community workout on Saturdays at 8 a.m. So we won't go on Facebook. And then this again gets downloaded immediately to YouTube. So Pat, Stacy, if you want to do this workout again later in the day, you can go to the members only, YouTube station and get it. So we'll start here in about 60 seconds. Lindsay, thanks Lindsay Buttlemeyer for just volunteering to be at number 27, station number 27. I want to start rotating my people, my members, into station number 27. And I don't know, Tom, if you saw the other day that I put you on Facebook. Did your daughters tell you? Since you're still using the rotary phone? Okay, he's not on Facebook because he's still using the, this thing where you pull it off and talk into the thing. But did you see it? Yes. The tire rolls? Just the still. Oh, just the still? Okay. The squat tire rolls, I put them up on Facebook, and Tom's lived, mid-60s. He's lived, if you can see him back there. But I tell you what, you got like 1,200 views, I think. 1,200 views. Now, if any of the women in here would have been on there, they probably would have got 4,500. Because, they scrolled right in. Anyhow, so we have a great workout there. Everybody ready? Larry Workhouse here. Hey, Larry, will you, okay, Lisa's there. Yeah, okay. Why don't you work out? You want to work out over there? Will you get over there so we can fill it in? You know how when you do they want you to come to the front and fill in so the camera looks like it's actually full and you're actually a good gym, or people actually want to listen to you instead of being spaced out, So anyhow, let's go. Great to have you. Here's what we have today. I just finished the workout. It was awesome. I loved it, everyone. Check this out. It's 6 minutes on 4 stations. 6 minutes on 4 stations. If you, for example, if you finish, and I gave you a range here of push-ups, you have 6 minutes to do 30, 40, or 50 ring push-ups. Ring push-ups. Now, if you don't have rings at home, of course, you don't have to do rings here. You can elevate them and do them. I gave you that range because, again, some people can knock out good 50 push-ups in, a couple minutes, where it takes somebody longer to do 30 good quality push-ups, okay? When you finish your 30, 40, 50 push-ups, within that 6 minutes, you do 6 burpees, 12 body weight squats, and 12 dumbbell stiff leg deadlifts, times 2, okay? So 6 burpees, 12 squats, stiff leg deadlift, times 2, after you finish those 30, 40, or 50 push-ups. Now, if you have I'm just going to refer to dumbbells. I was telling the class here before. Dumbbells or kettlebells as bells. Hey, if you just came in, find a bell. People are walking in. Find a bell if you just came in. I'm using my homemade kettlebell for a month because I want to prove to people that you don't need a lot of money to build a lean, muscular body. So I'm going to use my 44-pound homemade bell. When you're doing your stiff leg deadlifts here, and you have a tire station, you can get a little more range of motion if you straddle that tire. And you have to use stabilizer muscles to balance. If you're at home, again, just do them here. So once you finish those twice in that 6 minutes, go back and crank out as many push-ups as humanly possible. 30-second break, 20, 30, or 20, 25, or 30 pull-ups in 6 minutes. If you finish, 6 burpees, 12 squats, 12 dumbbell stiff leg deadlift, times 2, go back to your pull-ups. You can do jump pulls. You can build some muscle today, everyone, when we're pushing. Remember the fundamentals. Remember the fundamentals we're doing. The push, the pull, the lunge, the squat, the bend, and the twist. We get them in during every workout. 20 kettlebell forward reverse lunges. So 10 each way. This hurt. When you do your kettlebell forward reverse lunge, get your bell. Get your bell. Gosh, look at that. That's perfect hand. You can get right underneath that homemade bell. I mean, it's comfy. I'm serious. Hold it here, and it's a forward reverse lunge. Takes balance and strength. This hurt. There's number 2. Okay? If you have to put your foot down here to balance, to go back, that's okay, but try to do it continuously all the way through. 10 each way, 6 burpees, 12 squats, 12 dumbbell stiff legs. And then we're going to finish off with 36 kettlebell plank rows. And if you have a kettlebell, I elevate my hand on the tire so I could get more range of motion with that, okay? So elevate, especially if you have a dumbbell. This is where the dumbbell comes into play a little more because you can get a little more range of motion on that plank row. But that's when you say, hey Jim, I need another tire in my living room. You adopt another tire. Tom, do you want a tire? Do you really want a tire for your backyard or not really? You don't want to adopt a tire. Okay, he's going to want to adopt a tire when my brother and I developed the double tire. We have a little piece of wood now. You worked out on it. You're having friends over. You put your little table right on top. You have a little, so it serves as a table too on your back patio. So if you're thinking, boy, I don't want a tire around, you can put the table on there, okay? And then you have a higher tire together to do step-ups and stuff. Joe, did you see Joe Ernst? He just went like this. Okay, let's go. Let's just freaking work out. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that. He just wants me to shut. Anyhow, check it out. So here's what we have. 6 minutes, 30-second break. 6 minutes, 30-second break. 6, 30-second. 30-second break in between there. Remember, you're filling in after those repetitions with 6 burpees, 12 squats, 12 dumbbell stiff leg deadlift. And then we have the 3-minute challenge. The 3-minute challenge. And by the way, if you're filling out your sheet and you're a member at XT Fitness, you have the sheet where today the bonus is 80 burpees. Is it 80 burpees, Brandon? Squats. 8. I'm sorry. Okay. Did you see? Everybody got real excited. Did you see everybody got real excited? Yes, burpees. 80 squats, which is mandatory, okay? Mandatory, which is mandatory. Let me demonstrate the tire burpee Bubba pole. The tire burpee Bubba pole, this is called, okay? These were great. People loved them today. I want to make sure everybody can see me at home, and I'll show you an alternative if you don't have a tire at home in your living room. It's a burpee. It's a burp, okay? And it's a single pole. See that single pole? So it's a burpee. Let me do it over here. I'm gonna flip this one out of the way real quick here. Burpee, pull, Bubba shuffle. Burpee, pull, that's 2. Burpee, pull, 3. Burpee, pull, 4. Al Baker was my defensive shuffle coach. That's why we're doing this. If you don't have a tire, it's 4 shuffles, okay? So you can have your kettlebell close. You can do your burpee. You can lift your kettlebell up. Go 2 this way, 2 this way. Burpee, lift your bell up. 2 this way, 2 this way if you don't have a tire at home. After those 15 tire burpee Bubba pulls, 30 tire jumps, okay? You should finish that in 3 minutes if you hustle. I think Brandon finished in what? 92 seconds? 92 seconds. I got it 90. Anyhow, it doesn't matter that I beat him. 80 squats.
Tire squats.
Tires. Okay, so here's what I did today. I changed it halfway. The challenge is 80 squats, or not the challenge. The bonus is 80 squats. I made everybody stand in their tire like this, and so they could get the full range, if you're able, okay? Your butt has to hit that tire right here. And some people were sticking their toes underneath the tire. That's not real life when you squat down and sit on a curb. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Get it, Lindsay, pull that, get in there once, would you? So have a seat on the tire, and then back up. Now, if you're not, you can always kind of put your hands out in front if you need that. But 80 full range of motion squats like that make a big difference than doing 80 like this. You're working a lot more muscle groups. The lower you go, the more glutes come into play, and that's what gets the heart rate pumped. Who's ready to knock this thing out of the ballpark? Okay, yeah, thanks. Thanks, everybody. You know what? I usually take 10 minutes to get the monologue in and the explanation. It's 8:09. Still, we're right on time. Are you ready out there for push-ups? Are you ready, everybody, for push-ups that you can either do ring or you can do the just tire push-ups? You can elevate the push-ups. Remember on the ring push-ups, if you fatigue out, get them up there, okay? The higher you go, the more range of motion you can get. Oh, so I was just going to play that playlist I had earlier, and I do have to play the Netflix. I have to play the Netflix playlist. If you want those real playlists, 6:30 and 9 on Saturday, because we'll go live every time here. Fight Back, this is called, by Netflix. Netflix should give me some royalties for, you know? Up in 10 for the push-ups. Ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's your choice. It's your choice. 30, 40, or 50 push-ups. Let's go. Let's go. If you only choose 30 and you want to go just a little slower and more control, that's okay. When you finish those 30, you'll get the 6 squats, or the 6 burpees, 12 squats, 12 stiff leg deadlifts. If you want to crank out and just fatigue your chest and shoulders out, then do 50. Take breathers when you need it. Take breathers when you need it. Yeah. Let's go. That's good. That's good. Hey, come on. You ever do ring push-ups? Keep doing those. I'm going to switch these for you. Let's go, everybody. Come on. Yeah. Right to this. You know what I'm saying? So now you're working your core like that and have you do. Now move your feet up farther. So keep coming this way. Now do it again. So keep the butt up a little bit. Yeah, do it again. Because then you can slowly go down and stronger. Do it again. And you're working your core. You don't have to go that far down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Keep that core tight. Okay, let's go, everyone. Yeah, let's do it. Come on. Keep it up. Keep it up. You can flip that fan on back there if need be. Flip that fan off back there if need be. Yes, Samantha. I like that. I like that full range of motion. Remember, you finish those 6 burpees, 12 squats, stiff leg deadlift with your bell. I chose 50 push-ups. Because I tell you what, the push-up will tone and build your chest muscles, your shoulders, your triceps, your core. It's great for your core. And remember, if you can see, if you're home watching, you can see. Okay, Stacy did her. Just finished that. That's good. 6 burps. Let's go. 12 squats. 12 dumbbell stiff legs. You're not trying to beat your neighbor. You're competing against yourself here. You can build that lean, long, defined musculature. You get your heart rate up. Great job, Andrea Domachowski. Nice job back there, Stacy Wickheiser. Oh, Larry's here too. Were you here the whole time, Larry, or did you just get here? Stacy and Larry walk in together, you really don't, for some reason, you just don't notice Larry. So, once you finish 2 rounds of that, 2 rounds of 6 burpees, 12 squats, stiff leg deadlift. That was right, you can do that. Yeah, you can do it. You just get, that's fine. If you go on the tire, get a little more range of motion. And yeah, straddle that tire, and you have to use those stabilizer muscles. You have to use that balance, and you get a little more range. Keep that back flat. Remember, it's a stiff leg deadlift, so keep a slight bend in those knees. Bend at the hips, hinge at the hips. If you need to find a different kettlebell or dumbbell, you want to go a little heavier, come on down the middle, or let me know, I'll deliver you something. Heavier kettlebell? What do you have right now? A 50? That's 35 or 30, Stay. 35? Or 30? 35. There you go. Good job. Yeah. I like it. Get back to those push-ups once you finish 2 rounds. Remember, elevate, 2 rounds. Elevate those push-ups. Yeah. Okay. What's that? No. Do it on this one. Would you start? Thanks. I guess I could have moved that. Thanks, Lindsay. Thanks. Okay, yeah, you might have been in there. Yeah, but you're better there. You're better here. 35 seconds. Yeah, get those stiff leg deadlifts in. And again, if you're on that tire, you're using stabilizer muscles. You have 23 seconds. If you get 2 rounds, get back to those push-ups. Nice job, everyone. Nice job. Thanks for being out there. If you're just joining us and you're not an XT member, hopefully you're doing some of these movements out there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, time. 30-second break. Get ready for pull-ups. Or jump pulls. You can, if you don't have a pull-up bar at home, you're going to be doing the bent over rows. Before you get to you want to do 40 bent, 40 bent over rows if you don't have pull-ups at home. 40 bent over, and if you don't have pull-ups at home, you better get some. You better get a pull-up rack. Ready? Let's go. Yeah, good job. Lindsay doing the bent over rows. Keep that core tight. 40. Good job, Joe Ernst. Nice job. Lisa staring. I like that, Larry. Good job, Samantha. I like those. Control that negative. If you're doing those jump pulls, jump it up, control all the way down, and don't touch your feet until you're totally down. If you have to jump it up to get that chin up and get those elbows, shoulder blades back, give yourself a little jump. You will tone and build your arms, your back. So 40 bent over rows. Squeeze that shoulder blade back if you don't have pull-ups at home. Yeah, that's good. You have a ring option back there too, Tom. You have a ring option back there too, Tom. If you want, yeah, you can use that too. Some of the different stations have different pull-up options, and you want to switch your grip up on those pull-ups by either doing reverse grip, you can alternate your grip, overhand, wide. So reverse that grip, change that grip throughout the 20, 25, or 30 pull-ups. I always pick that higher number on pull-ups especially because they make you strong. They will take your arms. Aesthetically, they'll take your arms to another look. Aesthetically. So yeah, 6 burps, 12 squats, 12 dumbbell stiff leg deadlifts. Nice job, Lindsay. Yeah. Good job, Joe Ernst. I like that. Yeah, Tracy Ernst, that's great. Way to control that neck. I can tell Joe Ernst is going to go download Neffex. Look for royalty-free Neffex. It's Neffex, Joe. You can tell you're... Good job, Samantha. Oh yeah, Pat. Nice. Yeah, good job, Lisa Sterry. I like that, Andrea Domachowski. 3 minutes, hey, halfway there to get your 30 pull-ups in, 2 rounds, and then hopefully back to those pull-ups again to build some more lean muscle. Hopefully back to those pull-ups again.
That's right. Sometimes all we really need is hope.
I like that, Pat. Yeah, Jeff. Good, nice form, nice squat form back there, Jeff. Nice job out there. And who's working out at home in their basement. If you're doing the workout later in the day here on YouTube, on my YouTube station, great to have you. Still have 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Nice job, Lindsay. Nice job, Samantha. Yeah, Joe Ernst. About 14 students in here, spaced apart, getting a functional fitness workout in of bending, squatting, lunging, pushing, pulling, twisting. Those are the way the body moves. Great job. Great to have you. Yeah, let's go. Saturday. Beautiful day. High of what? 68? Gosh, you're working out so you have the energy to knock this day out of the ballpark. Job, stiff leg deadlift. Standing on that tire, getting a little more range of motion. You're standing on the tire, it's a little unstable, so you're using stabilizer muscles around your ankles and your hips and your knees. Stand up, squeeze those glutes together at the top of that stiff leg deadlift if you're doing that. Keep that core tight. Yeah, Lisa Sterrett, nice form. On those burpees. Yeah. Tough stuff after those pull-ups. This workout hurt this morning. Felt good though. Felt good. Nice squat form. Full range of motion. Yeah. Stay through those heels. Yes, Samantha. Keep those shoulder blades back on that low squat. Nice job, Jen Ranker. 14 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. Get ready for forward reverse lunge. This takes a lot of balance, everybody. 20 forward reverse lunges take a lot of balance. If you don't feel comfortable holding that bell, remember it's reverse and you step through. See if you can step back and step through the whole time. I'll give you a little more room since we're done the feast. Lindsay, you can come out here. 3, 2, 1. Hold that bell in front of you. I lost balance my first couple this morning. This takes a lot of core strength, a lot of balance. You're working your thighs, which are the biggest muscles in your body, your glutes, your quads, and your hamstrings. You're holding a dumbbell or a kettlebell in front of you. So you're working your shoulders, a little bit of chest. I like this. 10 each way. This will get your heart cranking. This will get your heart rate up. This will get the metabolism kicking for the day. I'm excited. I'm looking outside right now at some blue sky, at some low humidity. Well, I'm not looking at the low humidity. I'm feeling the low humidity. I'm sure the Ernsts are going to go. Are you going to go for a bike ride today? Maybe a walk in the park, hand in hand? That'd be great. That'd be nice. Yeah. Get that full range of motion. I'm telling you, this is functional. Nice job, Tom Haley. Nice job back there, Stacy Wickheiser. After your 20, 10 each way, work on your 6 burps, 12 squats, 12 kettlebell stiff legs. This workout hurt this morning. I'm glad I got it in. You'll be done here at 8:35, 8:40. Then you have the whole day ahead of you to do whatever Pat says, right? I don't know if you heard that big plump by the kettlebell, but you have your homemade kettlebell with sand in it, and you accidentally dropped that Lisa stair, because I'm sure that was an accident. You don't hear that big pound. It's just a nice sandbag with your homemade kettlebell. Yeah, Jen. Yeah, 6 burps, 6 burpees, 12 squats, 12 dumbbell or kettlebell stiff leg deadlifts, times 2. Remember, you're doing 2 rounds of that. This is just high intensity. For about 31 minutes. 31 minutes of uncomfortableness. Good job, Andrea. Yes, Stacy. I like that, Stacy. Nice full range of motion. Nice job, Joe Ernst. Good form. Good job, Samantha. Yeah, Reed. Looking good, Reed. Yeah, Pat Haley. This is a macaroni salad day. It's a macaroni salad day, isn't it? Pat's gonna make some. Pat gonna make some for everybody. 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes to get those 2 rounds in, and hopefully you get back to your reverse lunge, forward reverse lunges. Yeah, Larry Wickheiser. I like it. Good job, Lindsay Bottlemeyer. Gosh, thanks for taking that spot. All you need for this workout is a dumbbell or a kettlebell. If you're at home, you don't need a lot of equipment to get in the best shape of your life. To get physically fit, it just takes a little motivation, a little community, a little accountability, some camaraderie. Good form, Lindsay, I like it. Good job back there, Samantha, Stacy. Yeah, Lisa Starrett. Minute left before our kettlebell plank rows. By the way, this is an instrumental country song that's royalty free. Joe, I'll get you the name of this group. I'll get you the name of this group. Good job. Yeah. You all right? You all right? Hey, this hurt. Yeah. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Todd Clark. Come on, Todd Clark. Come on, Andy Shock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 30-second break. So we're at our plank rows for 36. This morning, I think I did 10. I switched it up for 10. And then I went like, what would be 8-8 or something like that. Even them out on each side. Do 12 one side, 12 the other, whatever. 36 of them. Remember, keep that core tight. And if you have something to elevate your hand on, especially if you have a kettlebell, you can get some more range of motion. Let's go. Now dumbbells, you get a little more range of motion because they're not as tall. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Keep that core tight, elbow. Okay, abs tight, core tight, full range of motion, hands like a hook, throwing that shoulder blade back, pinching those shoulder blades together, that half of that back. That really works your, another pull movement. We did the pull with the pull-ups or the bent over rows. Now we're doing that pull with the plank row. And because you're in a plank, nice form, Andrea Domachowski. Because you're in a plank, you're working your chest and shoulders and triceps too on that opposite arm. It's a great movement. It's a great functional movement. I had to pull a stick out from underneath my car the other day, and I had nice gym clothes on, and it was a little wet on the pavement, and I did a burpee down about 4 inches, and with one arm I reached under that and got that stick out. And I was like, wow, I'm glad I've been doing plank rows the past 10 to 25 years. So you can build muscle here, everybody. When I say build muscle, you can get long, lean, defined, toned musculature. You know what else you're building? Back to 6 burps, 36 of them, Tom, and then 6 burpees, 12 squats, 12 kettlebell deadlifts. Good job. Again, you can build. When I say build, I mean get long, lean, defined musculature. And you know what else you're working? You're working your heart. You're strengthening your heart. You're getting blood flowing through your veins and arteries. You're nourishing your joints with that rich supply of blood, which carries the oxygen and the nutrients. Boosting the immune system. No time in my life do I want to eat healthier and exercise, and I'm glad I've been doing it for the past 30 years than now. You know, Tom Haley? Thanks for listening. 6 burps, 12 squats when you finish, 12 stiff leg deadlifts. You got that, TC? Todd Clark? Friend of mine from college just started to work out, doing the online workouts from Lima. Wanted to give him a little shout out. Good job. Halfway home, 3 minutes, and then all we have is the 3-minute challenge plus the 80 squats. 80 squats. Now those are I'm making them mandatory today. Those 80 squats. 2 2 rounds of that. Go back to your plank rows if you have time. I tell you what, I loved this workout today. I feel good. I feel like I reset my body for the next 24 hours before my next workout. I'm sorry I'm not calling out anybody online. For some reason, when I go on my Facebook XT page, I'm not able to see any of the names that are up. So hopefully some of the regular members that are members here at XT are knocking this out if they're not here in the gym. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Good job, Betsy. Good job, Samantha. Awesome, awesome. Minute 35 left. Minute 35 left. Yeah, Joe Ernst. Yeah, Tracy Ernst. Wait a minute. Gosh. You work out regularly. It's okay to splurge with some cured meat. Right, Joe Ernst? It's okay to make some cured... what is that tray called again? It's okay to hit a charcuterie tray every once in a while of cured meat and cheese when you work out regularly. Let's do this thing. Yeah, Jen. Yeah, Andrea. Good job, Pat Haley. Last 35 seconds. Last 35 seconds. Let's knock it out. Come on. Come on. Wow. This should hurt. A member in my last class, Eric, said his heart rate maxed at 168, I think he said, on this workout. He was going a little heavier, and he was busting it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, get ready. Get ready for that 3-minute challenge. Remember, it's a full burpee. It's a full burpee. On the tire, squat down, pull it 4 to 8 inches, and then Bubba shuffle around that thing. That's 1 repetition, okay? You have 3 minutes to get in. Hold on a minute, let me bring the board out here. Let me get the board out. You have 3 minutes to do 15 of those 30 tire jumps. So you have 3 minutes to do 15 of those 30 tire jumps. And then it's mandatory today that you do the bonus, which is 80 body weight squats. So you can start those right after you finish this. What do you think about that, everybody? Is everybody pretty excited about this? I like these this morning. Greg, how did you feel about these this morning? Yeah, yes. He loved them. He didn't want to, he wished, remember he didn't want to stop at 15. He wanted to go 25. So, okay, you ready? You ready for this? I'm going to set the clock here. Okay, you guys, the learning curve is with the clock is it's yeah. Oh boy, live TV. Hold on. Wow. This is an embarrassing moment so far. Everybody okay? Up in 10. 3 minutes. Ready. Hope your heart rate didn't go down too low. Out there. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Burpee. Squat. Okay, get that. Don't forget that pole. Pole right there, Lisa Sterrett. Okay, I guess you pull on each side. Yeah. Okay. I see. Okay. I got you. Sorry, Lisa Sterrett. Good job, Lisa. Yeah. Just make sure you pull on each side. Just a little pull. Core tight when you pull that 4 to 8 inches. Core tight. Remember, at home, just do your burpee, lift up your dumbbell or kettlebell at home, and do 4 Bubba shuffles. 2 one way, 2 the other way if you have limited space. Two one way, two the other way if you had limited space. So think, every time you pull, count one. Every time you pull, count one. 15 of those, yeah. And then 30, right into 30 box jumps, right, or tire jumps, right into 30 tire jumps. If you don't have a tire at home, you can jump forward and jump backwards. If you don't have a tire at home, jump forward, jump backwards. Yeah, Larry Wickheiser, I like that. Yeah, Jeff, you got that's a heavy tire. Good job, Larry. Yeah, core tight when you pull that tire. Let's go. 15 of those. Remember, you can do this in your living room, even if you don't have a piece of equipment. You do a burpee, you jump up, you Bubba shuffle, another burpee, jump up. You can modify this stuff. The bottom line is you're getting your heart cranking. Yeah, Lindsay, yeah. 30 jumps. 30 jumps when you're done. When you're finished with those tire jumps, get your 80 squats in. Get your 80 squats in. If you're able to get those squats in and go all the way down, butt to tire on those squats. Yeah. You want that range of motion. If you're able to, even if you do a few of those and you have to sit down on that tire totally to get up, you get that range of motion. That's not easy for 80. That's tough. If you're out there, Steinbauers, don't have a tire in your living room, that's okay. Hit that burpee, pull that dumbbell, Bubba shuffle in your living room, in your basement. After you finish 15 of those, 30 jumps, and then hit those 80 squats. Let's go. Time on the challenge, if you didn't finish those jumps in 3 minutes, still finish them out. And then start working on your 80 body weight squats. 80 body weight squats. Let's go. Keep those shoulder blades back. Abdominals tight. Stay through those heels. Get that, I'm telling you, that full range of motion. You bring your glutes into it more. The glutes are the biggest muscles in the body. They get the heart pumping, so get that full range on those squats. Let's go. Knock out 80. Knock out 80 to finish this workout strong. Finish strong. Let's go. 80 total. Is that what you're talking about? What do you think about those? What do you think about those tire burpee Bubba pulls? Tire burpee Bubba pull. You're pushing. You're pulling. Yeah, I did too. Yes, I did. I like the deadlifts. Hey, XTers doing the workout from home. Thanks for joining today. I appreciate it. I see my brother just got here, and we're going to talk about, we have another sheet coming out. We have another fitness bingo sheet coming out that we're going to have a meeting about for the XTers this month. So finish your sheet out. By the way, the benchmark tomorrow too. Last day for the benchmark. So for those of you that have been running your mile, doing 100 squats, 75 walking lunges, and 50 burpees, let's do that again tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice to get that in. So finish out your 80 burpees, everyone. Great job. Have a great weekend.